I'm very much having a pinch me moment. I'm here in Philadelphia with Saucony on like a press trip, brand trip for the Love Philly Half Marathon, and they put us up in honestly the nicest hotel. I can't remember the last time I was in a hotel this nice, because when I book them for myself, they're always just like, what's the cheapest? And we're staying in the W in Philly, and I kind of had just like a little bit of a crazy day. I worked all day and then I was running around trying to get everything ready to leave because I did not pack last night. And it was just like running. And then I got here and they upgraded me to this crazy suite with like a corner unit, amazing views. So I'll show you more of those views in a minute. A little fit check before I head out because I'm wearing some fun pieces. Star of the show, of course, are these Saucony sneakers because the colorway you get. Oh god, this is, like, what am I doing here? This colorway is so cool. Green, pink, black, like, perfection. And then I'm just wearing this long sleeve brown t-shirt from Amazon. These are some cool pants I got off Free People. But you guys know I've been in a little back and forth with my weight recently, so just like tight fitting pants are not really my vibe right now. And these are so stinking cool, I think. They're kind of like parachute pants, and then they have this mesh floral embroidery. They're in this cream color. Kind of sit wherever you want to, so they're cute. And then this, I already got, I kid you not, 8 people stopped me on the street within like a 20-minute span. This is a coat. There's a woman in Charleston. Her brand is called Back At Ya Charleston. I think that's the Instagram. I'll link it below. And she reworks like old quilts into coats, and they're so fabulous. Also, if you guys are wondering where the baddies are, they're in Philly. Like every woman I've seen here tonight looks stunning, smells amazing. I'm inspired to step up my game a notch because they're not playing when they go out. Like everyone is an 11. Also, I have the worst sense of direction, and anyone who knows me will tell you that. And ever since I got a new phone, I think like the factory default setting is to have it on True North, and I haven't changed it yet, so I'm always like moving around my phone and walking to see where I'm going. Hi, how are you? Probably.
They'll scan it inside.
Oh, okay.
Are you drinking at all?
No.
Okay. Just go inside and take it.
Okay, thank you. I thought I'd walk you through kind of like what a typical like brand trip setup looks like because it's insane and I'm so grateful, and this is one of those like I can't believe this is my life moments. All the fancy water. These look like amazing, beautiful little truffles I cannot wait to get into. And then just like the setup of the hotel. It's so sleek and chic, so love that. And then over here in the room, they have this really cute, this is the Love Run shirt for Saucony. This is my bib for the half marathon on Sunday. Love a sleek black jacket for running, and it has the Run as One, which is like the Saucony slogan. And then also how cute, this is like Philly toile, which is so cute. It has the like love in the back. I don't know, I think it's so fun. And then these are new to me sneakers. I'm not sure. I have to look up what these ones are called, but I absolutely love the colorway. They may honestly be the same style as the ones I'm wearing, just a different colorway. And this one is so neutral, but it still has a little pop of green. And I feel like it's kind of, is this not like an Eagles green shoe, which is so fitting. These are, I think these are the Endorphin Azura Speed Roll. I've worn these several times and I do really like them. I'm probably going to do a giveaway of a pair because I have a few pairs right now and I want one of you to be able to try them. So I'll do that probably on my Instagram at some point. Super cute bag, schedule for the week. It's my little race day kit. So just these cute little spandex shorts, a little race crop. And then over here, these are all the fun goodies. Still got some waters, some That's It bars. I do quite like these. Honey stingers. Guys, this is like an insane. I was just talking the other day about how expensive gels are. So I'm honestly thrilled for these. And you best believe I'm going to be packing these in my bag for Paris too. The ones I don't use. Honey stingers water bottle, which is going to fit on my bike. Celsius, which we were joking because everyone knows I drink so many energy drinks and I was worried about not having any, so I actually have a bunch in my suitcase as well. Charger, and then Carl, who is one of the co-founders of Freaks of Nature, is here, and he's just such an awesome person. He's so creative, and I haven't tried anything from their brand yet, and just hearing him talk about it was getting me so excited. So they have some cleanser, this is like a moisturizer, and then some different SPFs, which I'm definitely going to need that. These are just like the crazy beautiful city views of Philadelphia. I feel like I've definitely been grappling with imposter syndrome since I moved to New York. It's just, yeah, I get in my head because I feel like everyone is doing so much and I'm like, am I ever doing enough? And then I have moments like these where I'm just so overcome with gratitude because like this is my real life, but it's not real life at the same time. And I was talking tonight about someone, like, as I do, like, I make jokes about, you know, being sober, my drinking days, but then I had a moment where I was like, you know what, like, literally none of this would be possible if I were still drinking, and just my sobriety is truly, like, the catalyst to everything that has happened positively in my life, and, yeah, is the foundation on which everything is built, and so I'm just so lucky, so grateful, and I'm so grateful for you all, too, and I hope you know when I share these things, like, I want it to, because I don't know, I feel like I always have to qualify, but I just love sharing my life, and it's crazy to me that anyone is interested in what I do, but thank you. And now I'm probably going to change and order some room service because I'm so hungry. I barely ate today. It's not going how I thought it would.
Yeah, speaking. How can I assist?
Can I order room service?
Absolutely. Have you already had the chance to look over the menu?
I have, yes, thank you.
No French fries?
No, a side of French fries. Sorry.
Oh, with French fries.
Yes, heavy on the French
come
fries.
on now.
I know. I was like, come on, girl.
All right. Would you like to add any condiments to that?
Yes, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your help. Have a great
My
night.
pleasure. Have a good night.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, she said we could grab something from the little room service, like, drawer, too, which I never, ever do, but they have bonbon sour fish, so I'm going to have some of these sour blackberry fish because I'm hungry and I have a raging sweet tooth. I don't think that I've had this flavor before, but it's so good. I think out of all of the candy stores in New York, Bonbon is the best by far. I like Little Sweet Treat, but I feel like it doesn't hold a candle to Bonbon. Bonbon, I'm a sour candy lover, first and foremost. They have way better sour candies. I feel like Little Sweet Treat, the candies always like almost feel like a little bit stale, which I know some people like a gummy that's a little bit chewier, but I think these are so good. And the worst thing about Bonbon is that I found out they were on DoorDash during a particularly low point in my life last month, and I was ordering like a pound of candy every night. So I feel kind of badly. The man who brought up room service was so sweet, but I'm like kind of not wearing pants right now, so it did not feel appropriate to have him walk in the room. But I'm gonna eat this in bed, which I'm so excited about, and I'm gonna do my best to not spill because that would be a very me thing to do. I'm gonna dig into this bad boy. It looks so freaking good. I just put mayo and ketchup on top. I don't trust people who don't like mayo. It is such a good condiment, and with ketchup on a burger, next level. All right. It's actually pink. Okay. Also, I'm like scared to say this out loud. The Diet Pepsi's kind of good. I can't remember the last time I had one, but maybe I became anti-Pepsi a little too quickly. Good morning, my gals. I am running out the door to go to a little shakeout run before a brunch here in Philly this morning, and it looks like a stunning day, but I will tell you, so in a pair of leggings right now, when I tell you I was this close to bringing no leggings, and then before I ran out the door, I was like, oh shoot, I have like this brand partnership with Rory that's due before the end of the month. I should just bring them and shoot them. Thank goodness I did, because it is like, it says it's 30 degrees, but it feels like 18 degrees today. And it was, it was maybe 70 degrees yesterday. So in my mind, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a super warm weekend. Did not check the forecast. Have like long sleeve, Lululemon fast and free top. This is a New Balance pullover I stole from Amira when I was in Chicago. And please hold, Saucony Run as One zip up on top. It's like kind of a windbreaker, which honestly I need this morning. So, okay, I'm gonna wear these, and then I'm wearing the Azura Endorphin Speed Roll shoe. Okay, so we went to Reading Terminal Market, and they have Beeler's, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, donuts. They all looked so amazing. I went with two. So the first one, this one I'm probably most excited about, is this Fruity Pebbles Vanilla Ice Donut. I'm gonna get this all in my bed, whatever. That's so good. Their donut base is almost like more of a cruller than a typical yeast donut, if that makes sense. It's really good though. And then the next one, which I'm dubious about, not because of the flavors, but because the only filling I usually like is like a Boston cream filling, like a filling, excuse me, not a custard, like wow, my brain's not working. I like a custard. I don't always like a fluffy white filling. Does that make sense? Whatever it's called. That's pretty good though. It's like a maple filling. It's good with the bacon. I think it's the Canadian in me, but I cannot resist a maple donut. And this one is quite good. So I think I'm gonna sit in bed. I have a bunch of work I need to catch up on, like a bunch of emails for social media and stuff, because I just had a really busy week at work with my job. So the weekends are kind of like when I get to spend time doing my side hustle. I'm gonna drink my coffee, have my donuts, watch a little bit of TV, and just chill. I had grand plans of like going out today and kind of sightseeing and doing all the things, but I'm just like a little tired. I don't want to be too tired tomorrow. And also, it's only an hour-and-a-half train ride from New York. It's so close. We're so close to Philly, so I feel like this would also be the perfect day trip when it's a little bit warmer out, because I love doing like all the historical things. I know I said that earlier, so I'm gonna do that. But okay, for now, I'm gonna finish these delicious donuts, have my coffee, and get some work done. Okay, love you. Bye. Wait, that was a claw. That was a claw. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Bye. All right, I just filmed a whole get ready with me on TikTok, but this is what I'm wearing to dinner with the Saucony team tonight. So I just have this little meow. It's like a cute dollar bill shirt, and then I'm wearing this Tank Air white tank top underneath because it's mesh and a little translucent. These are AG Adria low rise wide leg jeans. From dinner at Wilder, and it was like the most stunning, cool restaurant. The food was incredible. Loved the vibes. Like Philly, I'm feeling like you are absolutely being slept on as a city, and I will definitely be back very soon because it's such a good little day trip or weekend trip from New York. I'm gonna get ready for bed, so I'm gonna take all my skincare off. Okay, how cute. I kind of went a little balls to the walls and just revamped all of my just like different skincare pouches, what have you. Stony Clover Lane, it's so expensive, but it's like, it's my addiction. This is my makeup bag my brother got me probably like 3 years ago, and as you can see, it's like stained and beaten up halfway to hell, but I still love it. So I got a few new ones. This one to put all my skincare in. It's nice and big. I think it's actually from their bridal collection. I think so, but it's really cute. It has like hearts in this little ditzy floral pattern that I love. So I'm gonna use this new Freaks of Nature gel cleanser. I used this last night and I really, really liked it. It's like a gel oil cleanser. Usually I'm like very true to my Image Skincare vitamin C cleanser, but I'm gonna try this. Why not? Of course, in Beauty Project Extreme Cream, the absolute best moisturizer on the planet. And then, oh, I brought my PCA toner, but I just put it in like this little, I think this is Cadence is the brand. I got sent this in PR with some stuff, I think from Jones Road, and I really like it. I might reach out to them because these are super good for travel. They're cute and they're actually leak proof, which I feel like a lot of stuff claims to be leak proof and is not, so that's great. And then on top, I'm just gonna do this Jan Marini Age Intervention Peptide Extreme. And then I usually finish off with a little bit of this girl, how do you say it? This is so embarrassing. Hypochlorous acid. This is why the perfectionist in me doesn't want to do YouTube, because I don't like over edit it. I'm just posting my random thoughts. I want to listen to my podcast while I do my skincare. This is like my guilty pleasure podcast. I love Smosh. I think it's funny. I think this is like very millennial of me, but Smosh reads Reddit stories. I'm like a Reddit addict, so I love listening to them. Do my skincare, get into bed, probably answer a couple of emails, and then wind down. But I love you all. Thank you for spending the day with me. Good morning. It is like 5:30 in the morning. It's race day. I have an hour and some change to get ready, so it's plenty. I always say it's plenty of time, and then I'm sure I'll be rushing last minute. But I went down to the lobby, grabbed some coffee, doing some eye patches. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I didn't really sleep last night. I feel like I've just been struggling to sleep in general recently. And whenever I'm like anxious about something the next day, it doesn't help, but. I clearly did a bad job of filming. When I woke up this morning, I was kind of in a rush and never give myself quite enough time. So we are just walking to the start line now. I need to finish my hair. I tried to do something and I don't think I love the way that it turned out, but it's all good. It's a beautiful morning, kind of chilly, but I'm ready to go. All right, walking to the start line. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do in terms of time. I had grand plans I was gonna try to hit like an 8:10 pace for the whole time, but my stomach had other plans today. I shouldn't properly fuel or hydrate this morning. I was running a bit behind, so it's all good. It's a beautiful day. Just happy to be here, and we'll keep it moving. I'm just past mile 8, 5 left, and lucky to have a pain-free body, even though stomach's a little bit wonky today. That was stunning. Cannot complain. Mile 10. I don't know why I did 2. It's 10. There, a mile and a half left. I am dragging ass, but we're close. This last little bit is a ramp, which is a little bit brutal, but yay! We're done. So good.
Lasting, a relative of the Three Stooges by marriage, out here with us today. Timothy Greenwell, the ambidextrous Timothy Greenwell. Miguel Giral, happy.
I'm gonna go get something to eat, I think, and I need some water desperately. So 13.1 done and dusted. It was the race itself, like amazing course, amazing energy, perfect weather today. My performance, not where I would have loved it to be. I was kind of rushed this morning. My own fault, trust, it was my fault. and I just didn't fuel properly. Usually I'm really intentional about fueling before all my races, but I feel like the half marathon is a distance like I just haven't mentally mastered yet. I would really like to do a race where I'm paced by somebody who is slightly faster than I am, because I think I could run, I think if I really put my mind to it, I could run like a sub 8-minute pace for 13 miles if there was somebody with me. I'm really good at like keeping up when someone paces, but I struggle to pace myself. And then today, not to delve too deeply into my personal life, but my stomach was like, yeah, it was just a really bad situation all around. So I think I saw every single porta potty on that course today, which, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So my final time, I don't know my chip time. My Strava time was like, and it was sub 2 hours. I don't know. It was like an 8:34 minute pace perhaps. So it's okay. It wasn't my best. It's not like a PB or anything like that. But really, it was just, again, like the vibes were so good, and I loved the course. I didn't expect to love the course that much, but you really got to run not only through downtown Philly, but then by the Schuylkill River. Schuylkill. This is bad. This is not very PA native of me to not know how to pronounce it. River, and there were some cherry blossoms that were starting to bloom, and then you end up over by the Rocky Steps at the Art Institute. So it's really just like a lovely race. And the last little bit of the race, it kind of shoots you up a bit of an incline. It's almost like a ramp, and so that definitely took it out of me, but it helps because there's like this amazing cheering section. I have some video clips that I'm gonna put in here of it. And yeah, I loved the race. Saucony did just an amazing job organizing, and I feel like they really brought the energy to match the city. And I just am so inspired by the passion that people have for their community here. I feel like that's something that I can really take away and try, I don't know, to like embody and embrace more in my day-to-day life, because I can be kind of like a little bit of an introvert and a solo gal. So I think it's like really good when I get into spaces where people are really intentional about community, and it's something that I know I could certainly benefit from. Okay, I'm showered. I put on a little bit of makeup. My hair is just not gonna do anything with it, and I'm getting ready to leave. This has truly been the most wonderful weekend. I don't know, I'm just so grateful. I had the best time. I cannot overemphasize like how amazing like Saucony as a brand is, but the people behind the brand too. You don't get to see that, like all the hard work that goes into like not only the brand, but then when a brand puts on a race, like it is a all hands on deck endeavor. And I'm sad to leave my view because it's so nice. But yeah, I'm about to, I think I'm gonna go to the pop-up that they're having on Walnut for a couple of minutes just to say bye to people, and then I'm gonna skedaddle to the Amtrak station and head back to the city. That bagel place looks so good, but I pulled an audible and just went to Dunkin' because I was worried about not making my train. My Dunkin' order is pretty boring. I just do a medium iced latte, regular milk with sugar-free blueberry syrup, and it's so good.